Good morning out there. Yes, my name is Marko Aine and I'm the founder of the Help the Oceans. And welcome to Following Up. And those ones who you, thank you for following us up, because as you noticed, I'm inside the house, inside my own home, and I have a winter jacket on. It is actually really cold. So I do have to say that the climate change has basically arrived to the Thailand. It is really cold, it is really not comfortable, and when we talk about in the temperature changes in here, yesterday, I'm talking about now with the Celsius. Yesterday we had it in plus 15 degrees Celsius, which is ridiculously low on a tropic. And today we're reaching about 14 degrees Celsius, which is again ridiculously low. So those really clever and smart scientists, how do you explain that the climate change has not changed? What's happening on my phone? Okay, I got the phone alarm that I'm alive. Yes, I'm alive, and it is. I do have to drink in a really hot coffee, because black coffee, no sugar, no milk, black coffee. As it is, it's really cold. So how are we going to actually designate it today in Help the Oceans in the climate change, because I had to live with it. The normal temperature this time of the year in Thailand, we're running about 25 degrees Celsius. Now we are running 14 degrees Celsius. So which part on those scientific people or science blah 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 people do not understand that it is cold, and in this time of the year here it's not cold. Climate has changed. Yeah, but it's just the first time. It's not the first time. This happened in the before as well. Before the Help the Oceans was alive. Now we are alive, and now I'm doing a live the location where the climate is changed. It's cold. So beside that one, can you imagine when the climate change, ocean water temperature will change? And when the human body, I spent in 30 years at sea, I know how the human body temperature change when you go from the land and you drop to the oceans. Depends on the temperature, seawater temperature, body will react really fast. So this is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, for me it's rather simple. I put the clothes on. Yes, sometimes I just wear the t-shirt. In the morning this time usually just a towel. That's a Thai, traditional Thai style. I put the winter clothes on. Can you imagine how the climate change affecting old generation Thai people? Not good. They have a traditional wood house, no any kind of insulations, a lot of holes in the wall, because it's made it from the wood. They are suffering. I can tell you that one, that every single year several old people will die because the climate change. It's getting way too cold for them. This is not their climate. Sometimes unfortunately things happening like as they need to sleep. They don't have a designated bed like they use, what you guys are used to it in the Western world. They sleep on the floor. They put the any kind of thin mattress over there, they sleep on that one. Too cold, they have a very, very thin blanket. They don't have water heaters. Some of them do have, but the old generation people, they just take the bucket of water and a shower under the bucket. So what's happening, unfortunately, every single year, that they put the candle middle of the room where they sleep, and everybody sleep around the candle. And the floor where they actually sleep is a wood floor. During the night, that candle might fall. House is on fire, and yes, people do die. This is not to make comments. If you don't believe me, do the Google search. You can find it. Every single news, there is a lot of news every year. People die because of that kind of thing. House burn because during they sleep. So climate has changed. So please, I try to get the public attention on this one, because there is several big countries on the whole world who are actually involving, and they are actually creating, they are providing their own ingredients to climate change more and change more rapidly. It is not good. Those countries' leaders, yeah, they are politicians, they are not the normal people like I am. They make some kind of idiotic way to rotating around the topic by the words which are made it some other rich people who are basically marketing people, that they boss do not say something where they can get busted. That's how the marketing works. So they avoiding the blaming their own country, their own people, because then they will be elected out of office. That's how it works. Or they're gonna try to dislocate the public attention to something else than the climate change, which is happening at the moment, well, quite badly. And it's not only one country, it is two countries, because, well, those countries, they just do what they do. Please, you people out there, you have a voice. Please join the Help the Oceans. Let's make a public voice actually heard. I'm here. If you have something, you can get my email. You can send me a private message. We will talk. Ocean basically need the help. Climate needs your help. Because remember, if everything goes in a bad way, remember, we're living on the one single ball. I used to have a ball. Oh, it's gone now. Just a ball. We're living on that one. If we do something really bad, we all die. Because what do we have beside this ball? Yeah, those other rich people like Elon and try to create in people living in the Mars, but only rich people living in the Mars. We, the normal people, poor people, we're gonna die. Because Elon Musk is only basically considering that rich people, Yeah, it costs a shitload of money to go into the Mars or go into any planet. It's not free. But yes, 99% of the human population will die eventually if something goes wrong. That is a fact. And yes, there is always, like I said it, one person have an idea, one person talk, there is always plus and minus. Even in a topic like help the oceans, where the ocean will be invaded, it will be filled up by many countries by plastic. There is always somebody who claims that no, it's not going to happen. And yes, there is always going to be people who say that the Earth is not going to be disappear from the university. How about if something happened and we disappear, then we don't have an internet anymore. We're all dead. Nobody here to say what happened actually. So only the aliens, those really nice green guys, they are the outside on here. Who's going to talk? So please, I have a 34 34 subscribers. Remember, I do live all the time, or most of the time. I like to do the live. And I like the people to get the, if you want, you can start communicating on the live, but unfortunately we don't have anybody at the moment. So let's make this really happen. Ocean need the help. So please, you out there, help the oceans. And any donations really help the oceans. It's not gonna go to my private use. I don't need anything. I need the funding to get out to the sea. Once I get the funding, it will be published however you want to be published. I'm the person with my words. Well, so far, as like always, I'm honest person. Help the Oceans got 0 donations. We are just one man voice this side of the camera, get no basically any kind of attention. Yes, we have 34 subscribers. Thank you for all. Would be really appreciated you basically share, subscribe. Remember that on this corner, yeah, there is a subscription button, and then there's a ding 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 bell over there. You're gonna get the alarm in every time when I make a live or there will be a new video in the Help the Oceans. Subscribe, share, because if you not share, we have a limited amount of viewers. And yes, we do have a very limited amount of viewers at the moment, and I would like to get the more. We don't have not even nearby 100, I would say 50 subscribers. We have 34 subscribers now. Would be nice to see 100 subscribers, because we have to take a baby steps. We don't have viewers. So then I have to say for final word, if there is anybody who want to voluntarily help the oceans via me, please contact me. I need help from you. Those of you who are professionals for the marketing or something else regarding social media descriptions, please contact me. Help the Oceans have own Facebook page. Help the Oceans have own web page. Have a look descriptions. You can find all the links over there. So please, all volunteer help, really appreciate it, to make it Help the Oceans from small, bigger, and huge. I like that one, And remember, all maritime mammals, all whales who have died on the plastic consumption, they eat the plastic, they die. So we don't forget them. I personally want you to join the Help the Oceans. Let's make the oceans better place to anything who lives or what lives in the oceans, safe home for them. Until next time, I'm Marko Hänen, I'm the founder of the Help the Oceans.